challenges. There we go.
All right, you guys, welcome to our club. All right, welcome to our Founders Club tonight. We are so excited to be here. We have a special guest that all of you guys know about, and we wanted to surprise him with our cute backgrounds and our beach attire to let him know how very excited we are about this and about this trip that he has put together for us to be able to earn. And you guys, we want you all there with us. I just want to give a shout out. I am so proud of you guys for doing our first assignment, for doing our second assignment that we've given you already. You guys are already on your way. I want you to know if you continue to do these things, it is going to pay off. I promise you. But I do want to introduce our guest to you guys. It is Marc Walker. He is our co-founder of the company, and he designed this trip, and he's going to tell you a little bit about why and how and all of that stuff. But we are so excited to have him here with us tonight. He is remarkable and honestly one of my very best friends. I love this man to death, and I'm so excited that he is joining us. Marc, you have created a phenomenal company, you guys, and if you have not met him yet, get to the next event. Meet him. He is the most genuine person I have ever met in my life. I love him to pieces. But seriously, he will treat you like you are the only person in the room. He is just amazing. And he is so down to earth. Now, I don't know any other co-founder of a company that is like this man, because he genuinely loves the company, and he has molded this company. You guys hear one team with one dream. You have probably seen the statement that he made about Singular, about we are Singular. And he has molded this after himself. This is how his family is. They are just genuine. They just love everybody. So Marc, thank you so much for jumping on here and joining us. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you because they don't want to hear from me tonight. They want to hear from you.
And we always want to hear from you. And thank you, Christy. Appreciate you, Melissa and Stacy, for having me on and letting me talk about Founders Club. And, there's a lot of things I love about this company, and we tried to put a lot of fun things in, but Founders Club is one that I do really love. We, years and years ago, we basically decided that we needed something that would motivate people, whether they were brand spanking new or top leaders, and basically motivate them to do the things that were going to help them grow their business. And that was it. I mean, we wanted to make sure that the requirements for Founders Club are the things that are going to help you grow your business. And so that the people who work toward Founders Club are actually working toward growing their business. And, we went through a couple of iterations of the requirements. The first one was just sponsoring. And so we had people who would sponsor, earn the trip, but not grow their business. And the next year they'd earn the trip and not grow their business. So we added in some other things with the quick start and manager requirements also, so that we could help people. And again, there was some angst when we first did that because people didn't think that they could do it. But the whole point of this is to grow your business. And so I was pretty confident, and so were our execs at the company, that we knew that people would change their behavior or learn the things they need to learn to be able to qualify for this trip. And so that if we made the right requirements as a company, that it would help people. And so we made those changes, and it's worked out really, really well. And so I'm super excited that the three co-hosts of this Zoom are people who have earned every single trip we've offered. And I love that because they're doing the things every year. You can say they're putting their money where their mouth is. They're setting the example, but it's literally true. By earning the trip, you guys, they are doing the things that are going to help them grow their business year after year after year. And that is something that I think is key too. We can't build something and then just stop and think that, I'm still going to be relevant 3, 4, 5 years from now, because the company will move ahead and you won't. So we've got to always be learning and improving ourselves and doing the things that are going to make us a value to our downline, right? Me to you guys as our distributors and the leaders, you as leaders to your organizations. And so I love when people have earned multiple Founders Club trips because they're doing the right things and they're doing it for the right reasons. And that was the whole reason that we started this trip. Now, a couple of really cool things, having the ability to look back now. and see some really neat things that I have seen and that I love about this trip. Number one, anybody can earn it. We've had people earn it in like 6 weeks. Okay. Somebody comes in, they're on fire, and they earn this trip. And so we've got brand new people who are there, and we have all the way up to top leaders that are there. And we're all together, and everybody, and it's not, we have like a half day meeting. It's the only thing out of all the days that we're there, because we want you guys to mingle. We want you to talk. We want you to share ideas. It's in January for a reason. Number one, unless you're from the South, it's cold, and we want to warm you up. Second thing, though, by doing it early in the year in January, we want you to strategize. We want you to say, okay, here's some things I did last year that we think worked, or here's something, I tried these things and they didn't work last year. What did you guys do? And we wanted that collaboration and the strategizing and the plan setting before too much of the year has gone by. And so by doing it in January, that's what we had hoped would happen. Now, having done a lot of these and been able to see what's happened, we're seeing that exact same thing. I love when we're sitting at the pool and I'm watching groups go from chair to chair, talking to different leaders, and they're not people in their upline or downline, they're crossline, and there's a lot of sharing, but I see you guys talking to each other and mingling and getting ideas exactly like you're doing tonight, right? You're not all from the same line, you're from multiple lines, working together to grow all of your businesses and to help all of the people in all three organizations, not just one. And that's the way we see it at Founders Club, is people intermingling, sharing ideas, strategizing on what are we going to do to really just blow up this year, right? And again, that's another one of those huge benefits and the things that we hoped we'd see, but I love the fact that we're seeing it. And so as you guys are on this call tonight, I can't see how many people, but there's a lot because I see a lot of dots. Again, you're here because you want to go on this next trip, right? We're going to announce on October 1st our next Founders Club trip, the requirements. And I know y'all want me to tell you what they are, and I will come October 2nd when the company has announced it on the 1st. But I want you to know they're really close to what they are this year, but better, right? I believe personally that the company made some good changes. They're going to help more people qualify. And again, the changes they made are the exact things you need to do to bump your business to the next level. And I'm trying not to say too much right now, but one of them in particular, combined with another change that we're going to announce on October 1st, is something that I love because I think it's going to give people that little extra push, new people that come in, that little extra push to do a little bit more and get a little bit more. But those very actions and activities of them doing that is actually going to make them more successful. Okay. And so I'm super excited about that change that we're putting in. And by doing it, if everybody on this call, since you're going to be sponsoring people every single month next year, from October on, I want you to understand the power of what I'm not saying, but what I'm kind of intimating. This change that we announced on October 1st, you've got to understand what it really does. It pushes people to do more. It pushes people to not only do more in numbers, but to be smarter, right? And to do things in a better way. And it's going to be phenomenal. So everybody on this call, again, not only you, but everybody that you talk to next year, I hope that you talk to them about that and help them understand the power of that when you find out what it is October 1st. Because I am, again, super, super excited because I think it's one of the things that will help us in this next 12-month period as people qualify for the Founders Club. So I love Founders Club for many reasons. Again, the requirements are the things that will help you build your business. If you are worried or don't think you're capable or whatever, just commit to yourself and commit to your upline to do the things every day that are going to help you hit those requirements every month for the Founders Club. Again, if you'll just do that, a lot of the rest of it will take care of itself. Okay. Just say, hey, I need to, talk to so many people, to sponsor so many people. I want to get better at helping people understand why they need to go to Quick Start, why they need to hit manager, and collaborate with your upline, downline, sideline to get the best possible ways to do that. And then hit, whatever numbers you want to hit or need to hit every month to make sure that you hit those requirements each month. And again, the so much of the rest of it takes care of itself if you'll just commit to do that on a daily basis. And again, it unlocks everything else. I'm talking to mostly the new people, but because everybody else knows this, but we've put together, yes, products that are phenomenal. I actually did a Zoom earlier today with two ladies. They're brand new. Well, in a couple of months. One of them is brand new. One of them has had network marketing experience before, and the other one not very much. But they came in, they've used products before, they've done things, but they came in and they just love our products, and it's made huge changes in their life, in their well-being. And I love that. That's one of the reasons we put the products together like we did. The one lady said, "Oh, I'm sure you have heard all these kinds of stories." I'm like, I have, but I still love hearing it because it's as relevant today as it was from day one. It excites me and helps me feel good and know that we did the right things with our product formulations and with our strategy of making great products. Now, just like it has every single time I hear one of your stories. The second thing, though, is the pay plan is just as powerful. I sometimes joke that I think our products are too good because everybody thinks, oh, that's really easy. I'll just give somebody the products. It'll make a change in their life and everything else will take care of itself. But you've got to believe that strongly in the pay plan, the comp plan. You've got to get as good sharing that as you do the products if you want to unlock everything that our company offers. Okay. I see a lot of people who love the products, hear a lot of people who love the products, but I promise you the pay plan is just as powerful. It will change just as many lives. It will help people in just as many ways. And we've got some great stories right now in front of you, but I worry that because it's a little harder to talk about, people don't. Or you're uncertain what to say or uncomfortable or whatever. Get comfortable, get certain, share the pay plan as much as you share the products. By doing that, not only will you be more successful, but you're going to help more people. I always say if you're only sharing the products, you're only doing 50% of what you could really do. Okay, so let's do 100%. Let's make sure that we not only get a lot of lives changed with the products, but change a lot of lives with the comp plan. And again, the better you are at that, the easier it's going to be to qualify for Founders Club. The better you are at getting people the quick start, the better you are at getting somebody to helping them not only get to manager, but understand why they need to get to manager and to get them doing the things that will drive them there. It will change their life. I promise you, it will change their life, and in ways that they never even imagined that it possibly could. Melissa's building a house. Christy, you've supported a family as a single mom before you got remarried, and you are, making a great living for your family. Travel the world. You've got your oldest girl who is following in your footsteps, and partly in my footsteps, much to Christy's chagrin. If anybody saw the pictures of Moab, but and then Stacy, you retired early, right? 3 phenomenal stories right there. The power of the pay plan in addition to the product. So as you guys hear the rest of what Christy, Melissa, and Stacy have for you tonight, I hope that you can feel some of my excitement and understand why we're so excited and why we're so happy and why we love this so much. We love each other and we love what we do, but we love what we get to do for other people. We love to see those changes in their life. We love to see them free themselves from situations they couldn't, from a plan that was going to be way longer than they wanted or thought it could be, and they get to step out early. They get to do something they didn't dream they could do. They get to save their family in a bad situation and take care of them and make sure the kids get what they want. Those are the things we offer, and we offer to everybody. I hope you guys listen to what these 3 have to say.
Stacy, where are you at?
I'm right here. Thank you so much, Mark. I couldn't get my phone unmuted. Thank you so much, Mark. I want you to touch on one thing on the Founders Club real quick that I think you guys just put a lot of thought behind, and that is those free excursions. It's not just us going on a trip, but you guys provide us some amazing excursions. Talk about that just a little bit.
Okay. So, yeah, that was one of the things we built in. So thanks, Stacy. But we knew that, we could take you to, the Caribbean or Mexico or somewhere cool on vacation, but there's a lot of things to do on that. And we knew that the newer people, a lot of them maybe can't afford to do some of these excursions. And so we didn't want them to be at the pool and other people out doing things. And so we decided that we were going to make sure that we do a free excursion. And you guys are free to do as many as you want, obviously. But we take everybody who qualifies, who goes down on a free excursion. And we've done some really, really fun things. We've snorkeled, we've we went to that, I can't even remember the name of it, but that bay where there was all the activities, and we were shooting everybody off that big blob and doing all kinds of fun things. And we want to do fun. We want to do fun things. We want to get people together and just enjoy. And we wanted to make sure that it didn't come out of your pocket. So it's an all-inclusive resort. So you can have as much food as you want. Some of them are as much drink, some not. But and then we do that activity. But we also there's a ton of pool time. We try and do volleyball. We try and do all kinds of stuff. Usually there's good snorkeling close by that you can just go do. We want to make it fun. We want to make it so that you guys have a great time. And I love the excursions. We've done, tons. Whale watching. I'm trying to remember them all. Stacy, help me out. But we've done a ton of things. And again, it's everybody. And so it's fun to be in 3 big catamarans heading out across the bay with all of us, right, Stacy? And it creates memories. We get a chance to talk and hang out and just have fun. And that's what it's all about.
Exactly. And we've zip lined. We've did the dune buggy riding last year.
Mudding in your case.
Muddy, yes. Yep, from head to toe.
Yes.
We've snorkeled a couple of times, like you said. We went out on a catamaran. And I know that getting that extra $300
yes.
in resort is always nice. Sometimes you can use that toward an extra excursion if you want to and go do something different, or use it toward the spa, treat yourself to a day at the spa. And then getting to earn those extra nights is nice as well, because that means more beach time, means more time of not going back home, for us anyways, not going back home to it snowing or just being so cold that we don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of extra incentives that you guys can really shoot for. And we obviously want everyone here to earn the trip, but we also want you to go for the extras so you guys can do something extra while you're there and spend extra time that is not coming out of your pocket to be able to stay there an extra night or two. So Mark, let me tell you, I really appreciate the way you guys have set this up over the years. And like you said, you guys have started it, kind of differently, and it's evolved, but it's really evolved to where it has taught us and showed us how we need to build our business on a good solid ground. And being able to throw in those extras where we can earn the $300 and extra nights, you guys adding that in, that just gives us more to shoot for. So we appreciate the whole structure of it. We have, I think, a total of 80 some people in this group, I think. So yes, some of them will come back and watch the recording. So that just goes to show you, just out of our 3 teams, how many people we have interested in wanting to earn this trip.
Good. So, you guys, if you haven't ever been, come. It is so fun. It's one of those things, I think, one of the trips that makes people say, hey, it's more like a family than business, right? Because we all know each other. We love to get together. And again, one of the really cool things, besides you guys sharing your business stuff around the pool, is just watching you talk to each other and knowing your cross line, knowing that, you guys just sometimes don't see each other except for a couple times a year, but it's like your best friends, like your family. And I love it. It's just really, really a cool thing for me, a special thing for me.
And once you go on one, you don't want to miss the next one.
That's true.
That is so true. It is. So, well, thank you again, Mark. If you want to, you're more than welcome to stick around. If you're busy and got some things to do, you want to spend time with your family, by all means, go ahead and spend time with your family. But we really appreciate your time. We know how busy you are. And it's an honor for us that you've taken out 30 minutes of your evening to jump on here and talk to us and just talk about the Founders Club, talk about your passion for it, the background behind it, and all the great things that we get to do while we're there. So thanks again for joining us.
Hey, you bet, Stacy. Thanks for having me on. I'll stay on for a little while.
All right. So guys, we have given you all a couple assignments so far. So while I'm talking, if you guys have questions about either one of the assignments, please put them in the comments. So our first assignment was to create a list of 5 people that's already distributors that you can help to hit a new rank. Okay. Or, and another list of your customers. So you went through your back office and you've seen who's been ordering, And you made a list of those people, and we were asking for 5 of each. And if you don't have 5, that is completely fine. That was one of the things that I jumped on a video earlier and said, don't stress about that. But we want to give you a platform and some people to work with when October 1 hits. And if you don't have anybody, that's fine, because you're going to be doing enrollments this month. That's going to get you some people. You're going to be doing enrollments the following month. And then each month, as you're doing enrollments, you're bringing in new people that if they don't get started as a distributor, they're going to end up loving the products, and we can talk to them about switching over and sharing the program. So the next assignment was, and this is probably one that if you've not been here for a long time, you've probably not done a lot of phone calls. So we asked you guys to jump on the phone or start getting on the phone with these people from your list so you can have that conversation with them. So I know that some people are like, oh gosh, that's really out of my comfort zone. You know what? That's fine. Sometimes we got to move out of our comfort zones to grow. And we are going to be moving you out of your comfort zones over the next year to earn this. Now, I'm just going to give you 2 examples. I did 2 phone calls today, both of them customers, both of them loving the program. And the first call, the lady was like, I'm really not sure if I want to be a distributor yet. I don't know if I'm there, but I'm enjoying the products. She's lost weight. It's helped her with some health benefits, her energy, her sleeping better. So I just said, those are great results. Let's celebrate that. Let me give you a post to put on Facebook and celebrate your success. And if someone asks what you're doing, let me know, and I'll help them get information. Well, what she doesn't know is she's going to be a distributor because she's made that post. She's already got people interested. So she doesn't know it yet, but as people are ready to get started, we're going to flip her over. And once I get some money in her pocket and she sees how easy and simple the steps are, then she's going to probably keep rolling with this. That's my mindset on what's going to happen with her. The next person, she was more interested in being a distributor. She has already started inviting people to our testimonial group. She's already made her post. She's got me set up in, I think, 1 or 2 chats already. So those 2 phone calls, and they don't last long, maybe 15 minutes, something like that. So, they don't have to go a long time. And there we go. 2 people that were customers. I know we're going to be distributors soon.
Hey, Steph.
Yes.
Got some people in the chat wanting to know how a phone call works. Like, what do you say? And
let's do that here in just a second. Let me finish up and say one thing, and then we'll do one. You and I will do one. Get Christy in here, and we'll give an example of how we do it. And now, there's 2 stories I shared with you. Everyone I talk to is not going to be that open-minded. I know that. Okay. And you need to know that too. You need to understand that not everyone you talk to is going to want to post or want to share anything. They're just going to be completely private, use the products, get great results. You know what? That's amazing. That's amazing. We want them to do that. We need them to do that. And you never know, down the road, they may change their mind. So I don't want you to think everyone you're going to speak with about this, they're going to switch over and be a distributor. But here's the thing. The answer is always no if you don't have the conversation. I'm going to say that again. The answer is always no if you do not have that conversation with them. So, and that's one of the things we're going to help you with. So, Melissa, how you want to do this? Talk to me. What's your idea?
I didn't have an idea.
All right. Well, I've got one. You got. I thought you were coming up.
Do you think that would help? Do you think that would help if we did a mock phone call for you guys? I'm seeing head shake.
I'm sure you are. Okay.
Christy, you in?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it. Okay. Let's figure out who's going to play each part.
All right. I'll be the distributor.
You'll be the expert or the distributor?
Ooh, expert's a big word. I'll be the.
You're the expert.
I will be the experienced distributor. How's that?
I'll be the distributor. Christy, you can be my customer that has been ordering for a while. How about that?
I've been ordering for a while. Yeah, I just have a little, you know what? I'm not even on subscription either. I just ordered.
Oh,
Are you
Okay.
gonna make this tough, Christy?
You bet.
Keep
Okay.
in mind, every customer may not be like Christy,
But
It
most
won't be
of them
nearly
are,
as-
just
but
so you know.
some may be. All right, hey guys, we told you in the first Zoom we're going to have fun with this, and this is part of us having fun with it. Now, I will tell you that for me, this will be harder doing this probably than actually being on a phone call with a true prospect, because as I'm talking, I already know how Christy thinks, and I'm going to be preparing myself or trying to prepare myself what she's going to say. So this is actually going to be tougher than me being on the phone with a real prospect. So, all right,
And I don't have a lot of time. I'm busy, so.
Oh gosh,
Going
see, here
on.
we go. Here we go. So Melissa, you are my downline that you're introducing me to Christy, right?
Okay. So I'm gonna call Stacy first. Bring, bring.
Is that a phone or is that a shoe? What is
I don't-
that?
It's my I'm getting into the part. Okay. Bring, bring. Stacy, I'm calling you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Y'all, if we can do this, anybody can do it. I'm just telling you. Okay. Okay. Ring, ring to Stacy.
Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Stacy. Okay, listen to me. I have got this girl on the phone. I want to introduce you to her. Her name is Christy. She has been ordering for several months and she loves the product. She's lost 23 pounds in 4 months and she is
Wow.
doing fantastic. She keeps ordering. She's not on subscription. I don't know why, but I'm gonna patch her in. Do you have any questions?
Do you know of any other benefits she has? And if not, that's fine because I'll ask her anyways.
No. And I don't know what she does. I've been talking to her for a while. I met her on Facebook and she's got a couple of kids. I've seen her, I stalked her Facebook. So, but I'm not really sure what she does for a job.
Okay.
But
that's all right. We'll work through it.
Good. Okay. All right, hang on. Bring.
I'm already on the phone, remember?
No, I haven't called you yet.
You just said I was on the phone. Okay. Are you ringing? Hello?
I'm calling you. So, Christy, hey girl, what you doing?
Hi, I'm actually working. I'm on break really quick. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for scheduling this call with me. And I've got my coach on the phone and I was telling him about how much weight that you had lost. And he definitely wanted to meet you and congratulate you himself. So give me just 1 second. I'm going to patch him through. Okay, patch through. Stacy, you there?
I am.
Christy, you there?
I am.
Hey, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to introduce you guys. Stacy, this is Christy. She is a doll. She's got the cutest little house and the cutest little kids, and she has done amazing with these products. She ordered about 4 months ago, and let me tell you something. Somebody that has really taken it and run with it. She has been faithful with it. She has stayed on the product. She's lost 23 pounds and you should see her before and after picture. She has done so good. And Christy, this is my friend Stacy. He helped me get started and he is the expert as far as I'm concerned with knowing all things Singular. He used to be in the sheriff's department. He's retired. He got to retire early and he has helped me so much stay accountable. He's helped me so much with sharing this with other people. And I wanted him to meet you and so he can celebrate you just like me. So Stacy, this is Christy. Christy, this is Stacy. I'm going to mute out and let you guys talk so I don't interrupt you.
All right. Sounds good. Hey, Christy, how are you doing?
I'm fabulous. How are you, Stacy?
Doing great. Melissa had been bragging on you about how much weight you've lost and how great you've done on the program. So kind of share some things with me. I know the weight loss has been amazing, but share with me any other benefits that you've got from the program.
Oh, I am feeling great. I wanted to just lose 10 pounds for this trip that I was going on, but I'm telling you, I lost 23 pounds on your products and they are amazing. I feel great. I have energy. I'm sleeping better. I just love it. I'm just doing great. Feel better than I have in years.
Wow. Well, good for you. And do you have kids? Do you work full time?
I do. I have a couple kids and I do work full time. That's why I'm kind of in a rush, to get off my break and get back to work. Got to pay those bills.
Gotcha. Well, I won't be long, but I'm sure the extra energy has definitely helped you with having 2 kids. And I'm sure at work, you are probably pretty busy, it sounds like. So that extra energy, I'm sure, is helping you there as well. So let me go over a few things with you. When I was introduced to this program, I was just like you, wanting to lose a few pounds, not wanting or just wanting to get healthy and feel good. But I don't know if Melissa has had an opportunity to talk to you about sharing the program with people and helping others. And I'll tell you up front, I was not interested at all. But after I started getting results and people started seeing it, it was like somebody opened up the floodgates. And I decided to start promoting it. And once I did, I earned my product, the price of my products back in like 2 weeks, that quick. So this is a great way and a great opportunity to get your investment back and to continue using the products that you really like, and you don't have to worry about paying for them out of pocket.
Stace, that sounds great, but I am not a salesman. I just don't think I can fit it in. I'm super busy. I'm chasing kids. Like I said, I just don't think I could be a salesman.
You know what? It's funny that I said the exact same words to the person who got me started. I was working 60 hours a week at the police department. I told my friend, listen, I don't have time for this. My personality is I don't promote anything. And she said, well, do this. She said, just put a post out on Facebook about what the program's doing for you. Let us celebrate your results and let's see what happens. And here's the great thing. Melissa and I both will be here helping you every step of the way. And Melissa, if you have not figured it out yet, is one of the best coaches that we have. And she's going to be able to guide you through everything that you need to know while doing this. So what I always recommend people doing is let's just put a post up. Let's see where it goes and see what happens, because you could, just like me, have your investment back in just a couple weeks. And guess what? It doesn't take helping a lot of people. And the steps are simple. Now, when I got started, in my first 6 months, I was able to pay off $23,000 in debt just by helping people with this program. And I don't know what kind of financial goals you and your family have, but the way that this is set up, you can earn as much as you want. There are people in this company earning $10,000 a month, $20,000, $50,000, and even more a month. And just to share a few things with you that it's done for me outside of paying off that debt, we have bought 3 new vehicles over the last few years, paid them all off within 6 months to a year after purchasing them. We have extra money that we are able to donate to our church. We're very blessed to do that, donate more than we have before. We have charities that we donate to. We have helped people on a personal and private level that nobody knows but us and them. We have been able to help my mom when she was living remodel her house. She was not burdened with a loan. We were not burdened with a loan. We used this money over about a 4 or 5 month period and took care of it. So whatever you might have out there that you'd like to have some extra money for and be able to maybe knock out debt earlier. You've got kids, if they're in sports. I know a lot of parents who do this. They'll use that money toward travel ball and toward sports or toward that senior year at high school or going into college and help them pay college tuition. So there's a lot of things that this can help you with. And like I said, we'll be here to help you with it every step of the way.
Well, the money sounds great. It really does. But I don't want to put it on my Facebook. Like, I don't want to put my pictures out there. I'm not where I want to be yet. I mean, I feel great, but like my friends are going to see my pictures. I don't know. I just don't think it would work for me.
Would you be willing to give it one try and let's see what happens?
And you guys are going to help me. because I don't even know what to say. And I really don't have time to talk to everybody because I'm busy. You know, I got a lot going on, and it sounds like you're doing great with this. And I would love that extra money. Oh, but putting my pictures on Facebook. Oh my gosh. That's scary, man.
Then let's do this. Let's hold off. Let's not put your pictures up there. Don't stress about that or worry about that. Let's just put a post up with what the program's done for you and how it's helped you, and go from there. And yes, Melissa will be here every step of the way. I'll be here as backup to help you as well. So what we will do is, if you have someone interested, the only thing you've got to do is let Melissa know. She will help you set up a messenger chat group. If you don't know how to do that, she'll help you do that. She'll give you an introduction message. Once you send that, then Melissa's going to take over the chat from there. The only thing you have to do is follow along the chat and see how it goes. And when someone's ready to sign up, we're going to show you and help you do that. And you get paid for every time you help someone get started. But know this, we're going to be here giving you all the steps and all the support and all the help you need every step of the way.
Right. So, and if I'm not a big chatter on Facebook, like, because some of my friends are going to want phone calls. Like, they're going to want to know about it. They're going to want me to tell them. I mean, I don't mind sending my pictures individually to people.
Okay, great.
But I can't put them out there. But yes, if you want to give me a post, I'll put it on my Facebook. We'll kind of see how it goes. I doubt it will work for me. Like, I've heard about these things. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't work. I mean, I grew up in Utah. We have all the companies. Like, yeah, they just don't work. But if you've been successful, I'll do it to help you guys. How's that?
That sounds great. And not only have I been successful, Melissa has been very successful as well in helping people, get their products paid for, earn that extra money. So you have got one of the best coaches in Singular right there in your hip pocket. If you let her help you and let her coach you, then this will work for you.
Well, I am excited to try. I really doubt it will work, but I'm excited to try.
Well,
Thanks.
Well, Melissa, what'd you say?
I said, thanks for taking your whole break to talk to us. I appreciate it very, very much.
Yeah, I got to get back. So thanks a lot, guys. I'm glad I'm the only one that was holding the phone.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll send it
Christy,
out, and I'll talk to you soon.
Nice meeting you, Christy.
Nice to meet you, Stacy. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. There you go. That was kind of
yeah. And Christy was being tough. Christy was purposely being a little tough.
I had a few other things to say, but Mark Walker's still on here, so I kept it nice.
Thank you. And thank you, Mark, for staying on so she didn't make it any harder on me.
Oh my goodness. Is there any other questions? That was good, y'all.
And really, you guys, it doesn't even have to go that far in depth. You can keep it super, super simple, because I work with a lot of people who they just need the very, very basic minimum. Like, if they can find out they can earn their products for free, they can earn money towards their products. That's a lot of people's first goal, because guess what? If we can help them earn their products, they get to stay on the products longer. We already know they feel good. We already know the products are working. So that's something that I shoot for right out the gate. And I do a lot of trickery, like Stacy said about the gal that he talked to today. And a lot of you guys on here, I'm sorry, but I did trick you. So when I see your pictures and I see what an amazing difference it is, I challenge my people, and I don't say you should. I say you need to share this on Facebook. We all have people in our lives that need help, and that's truthful. We have people all around us that need help, that want to feel better. Every woman is looking to lose some weight, even if they don't need to, right? So people are tired. People are stressed out. People aren't sleeping well. People are just all over the place. People are looking for a good meal replacement protein shake that's something super, super easy that they can have on the go. People want what we have. They just don't know about it. So I will tell them when I see what's happening with their pictures, if they're not interested in the business opportunity, I just tell them, you have got to put this on your Facebook. You've got to, and I use kind of what Stacy did. I will help you. If people are interested, let me know after you post and I will help you talk to those people, and I know that's how some of you guys watching this right now, because I did trick you. I didn't really trick you. I really wanted you to share your story, but that's what started this for you, because you realize that people around you, they need what you have. But guess what? Just like Marc said, the opportunity is our number one product, you guys. Not one person out there does not need money right now. And if they don't think they need money, guess what? It's coming. Okay. Everybody needs a little extra money, whether it is even extra money to help more people. People need help right now. We have something that can help everybody. And this is why I fully believe in the products. And I also fully believe in the opportunity, because we have something, we've been blessed with something, and Singular is the vehicle that will take us all to our dreams, whether it's making more money, whether it's traveling, whether it's retiring, whether it's time freedom, whether it's more that you can do with your kids. You have it all right here in your hands. You just got to learn how to share it. And it all starts with sharing your story. Your story is powerful, whether you want to think so or not. When I first started, and I'm totally going off squirrel moment here, Melissa and Stacy know what squirrel moment is. But when I first started, I didn't think I had a story. Yes, I felt great. Yes, I had been losing some weight, but I only started this to help my mom. I wanted nothing to do with the opportunity. I only started the products because somebody told me it would help my mom. And guess what? It has completely changed. And I will say it, probably not compliant, but it has saved my mom's life. That right there is so dang powerful. And by sharing that, I have built this huge, organization. I have been able, like Marc said, to support kids as a single mom, not having to go to work. It works if you work it, but sharing with your heart and not being afraid of the phone and not being afraid to tell people what you have is what is going to get you to where you want to be. So I'll turn it back to you, Stacey. I know it wasn't my turn.
No, that was great. And Christy's right. Everybody has a story. It may be just getting your products paid for. Guess what? That is an income story. Do you know how many people out there that would love to just be able to use this program and be able to get their investment back and earn their products every single month? Almost everyone. We've just got to have that conversation and talk to them and let them know how simple the steps are and that we're going to be here to support them, because a lot of times people will say no, but they don't know what they're saying no to. They're saying no because they just don't understand that they've never done something like this before, like most of us, and they're just hesitant. But these are conversations you have to have on the phone. These are not messaging conversations. Okay. And see what's holding them back. Here's another thing. Just because you asked them once and they said no, that doesn't mean they're going to say no in a couple of weeks or say no next month, because I was a no up front, but in a couple of weeks later, I was a yes. So we do a great job following up with our prospects. I don't feel that we do a great enough job following up with our customers to switch them over to be distributors, because if they're ordering month after month, they love what we have. They love what we have, and let's help them get it paid for. So that's my part. Melissa, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you close us out.
I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to earn Founders Club in your comfort zone. No. You are not going to earn Founders Club in your box. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to step up and do more. You're going to have to talk to more people. And if they say no, you know what? You ain't going to die. I promise you, nobody has ever died from hearing the word no. That you haven't. And you can't control what somebody does. What you can control is doing what you're supposed to do. Telling more people, following up with people, telling them again, you're not bugging them, you're blessing them. Remember, we said that. You are not bugging them. You are blessing them with this opportunity. They just don't know the blessing yet. So it's okay if people say no. But don't let a no discourage you, because you have no control over that. What you do have control over is doing what you're supposed to do, doing your daily activities, contacting and getting them on the phone. And, it's just like I said today, if you're scared to get on the phone with somebody, do it scared. Again, you are not going to earn this trip in your comfort zone. You're going to have to do things that make you uncomfortable. You're going to have to do things that scare you. But the more you do it, that's how you overcome fear. Doing it again and again and again and again and again. So with that, we are making our declarations again in the chat. So I want you to declare, I am going to Founders Club. I am Melissa Adams and I am all in. So I want you to say it in there in the chats. I want you to write it out. I am going to Founders Club. I am, and put your name, and I am all in. Do not put that if you do not mean it. So before next Thursday, your first assignment has to be done, your second assignment has to be done, and your third one that's coming up. And let me tell you why we're doing that. We're not just doing it to give you busy work. We are getting you set up so when October 1st comes and that new Founders Club kicks in, you are going to be set up to go ahead and have unique accounts starting that very first month. That's what we're doing it for. We want you set up to where you can recognize some customers that you can flip to distributor, that you can recognize some distributors that you can get to rank, that you can help your rank distributors that aren't yet to director realize that they can get there. And that's another unique account. And can you imagine what it's going to do to your business? I mean, it's going to explode it. So I'm seeing all these people say this. I want you to say it. I want you to look in the mirror and say it to yourself every single day. Put it on your screensaver. Go as soon as we know the location, we're going to look it up, and every single screensaver is going to have that resort on our phones. Are y'all ready for this? Because we are all going to be sitting on a beach. I want every single one of us in a picture on the beach, January 2024, we're all going to be sitting on a beach, and we did it because you were all in. You made a commitment, and you went to work and busted your tail and got outside your comfort zone and did something that you hadn't done before. So I love you guys. Keep doing your declarations if you're not done. And anybody got anything else? Mark, you want to say a final word for us?
There we go. Sorry, I had to unmute. No, I think you guys said it. And I think that what Stacy and Christy showed is you can get a lot of obstacles, or a lot of people, I can't do this, can't do that. Some of it is them just trying to brush you off, but some of it is literally because they don't believe they can. They don't believe in themselves. The whole world has told them what they can't do, right? What they can't become, all of that. And our job, part of it, is to tell them what they can do and help them believe in themselves. And just those little tiny wins add up to huge changes in their life, huge changes in their circumstance. So it is fun. We're going for a trip. We're, doing fun things, but what we're really doing is we're helping people. And I think as long as you remember that, to me, because I talk to people about what I do, right? A no is not a no. It's just two things. Number one, they don't understand what I'm trying to tell them and how it can help them. And number two is it's no right now. And it's not no forever. It's not no, I hate your guts. It's not no, go crawl in a hole and die. It's just no right now. That's all it is. And if you understand what you're really trying to do, which is help people and change their life, a no is just no right now. We'll come back around later because their circumstances will change and their mood will change, and we have a chance to come back to them. So anyway, I love what we do. I love the fact that we change people's lives. We help people and we grow people. And so just keep that in your mind as you're nervous to talk to somebody that, hey, I have something that can really help this person. They just have to, understand what I'm trying to say. And just, if you get a no, it's no, not right now. I'll come back in a couple of months, talk to you again.
That's it. Thank you so much. Love you, Mark. Love you.
Thanks,
guys.
you guys.
Thank you, Mark. We really appreciate it.
You bet. Have a great night.
You too.
You. See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Keep that snorkel handy, Stacy.
Absolutely.
Have
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.